All right, y'all. Bulls lose to the 76ers again. And boy, this one stings. But it stings for a different kind of reason. Let's talk about this game. So, let me just say that let's talk with Vooch, okay? Because the Bulls won the rebounds, they won the turnovers. I don't even have to look at the box score to know that. They won all that shit. Let me explain something to y'all. Okay. Javante Green don't need to start at all. Um he damn sure don't need to start. It probably needs to be Derrick Jones Jr. or Troy Brown Jr., preferably Derrick Jones Jr. Regardless, they need another power forward. They need a power forward. And this is not going to work. Like this will not win them games when they're playing against teams with a big like Embiid. It's pathetic. Okay, but let's start with Vooch. Um, 11 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 of 16 field goal attempts. Okay, 31.3% shooting. Um, I mean, Vooch was missing everything. But we need to take a deeper look into something here, and I think this is important. Stacey King mentioned that he needed to get into the post. Okay. You say, well, he was 5 of 16. Why do you want him taking more shots in the post? Let me explain to you something right now. Vooch was 1 of 7 tonight from 3. That's 14%. If you take that away, Vooch is 4 of 9 from the field. He is 4 of 9 from the field if you take away all the bum ass 3 pointers he took. He is 4 of 9 from the field if you take away all the bum ass 3 pointers. One more shot if he takes in the paint and he makes it, or just inside. If he makes it, he's 5 of 10 from the field. This is not including the terrible ass 3 pointers. Stacey King has a point. The man needs low post touches, and he needs more of them than the threes. Okay? While we're on the threes, Javante Green, 0 for 1. DeRozan, 1 for 1. Vooch, 1 for 7. Levine, 3 for 10. Zoe, 2 for 5. Zoe is the only one that had a positive effect from 3 tonight. Everybody on the bench missed. 0 for 3 Caruso. 0 for 1 Derrick Jones Jr. 0 for 1 Ayo DeSuma. Tony Bradley didn't take a shot. Okay? I mean, just the starters alone. Okay? Let's just do the starters alone. DeRozan and Javante. That's 1 for 2. Then you add in Vooch's shooting. That's 2 for 9. Then you add in Zach LaVine shooting. That's 5 of 19. Then you add in Zoe's. 7 of 24 from 3 off of the starters alone. 7 for 23. Okay? How do you beat a team? Let me just go to their starters real quick. All their starters missed except Embiid. But I want you to look at something. Together, they only took 11 threes, and Embiid made 4. That's just off of the starters. You go to the bench. The bench had a 25-point scorer. Their one guy, Korkmaz, outscored, I think, our entire bench by himself. 9 of 13, 7 of 9 from 3. No fucking answer for him. We need a power forward. George Niang is 2 of 6 from three. He had 12 points off their bench. And then they played Andre Drummond for three. They only ran a 3-man rotation. Their bench, essentially, was 9 of 15 from the field. If you know math, that's 60%. Their bench made more threes than our starting lineup. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. We won in rebounding. We didn't turn the ball over. I don't know what else to tell you. Even when it come to Vooch, get his ass in the low post. But 5 of 16, unacceptable when 1 of 7 from three. He can't be taking that many threes to try to get himself in the game. Look at this. Here's the other part that pisses me off. Javonte Green, 1 of 5. Ugh. 2 points. Lonzo had 8 points. 3 of 9 shooting. Ugh. Although he was making his presence felt in other places. I almost got his head knocked off, even though I know Embiid only swung and hit his hair, maybe grazed the part of his dome. But, and by the way, there's about 2 or 3 assists that was not counted that need to be added. So Zoe's stat line is more like 8, 5, and 7. Or let me do it the actual way I do it. 8, 7, and 5. I'm not saying he had great numbers, but he played 38 minutes exactly, bro. 38 minutes exactly. And he only took 9 shots. But he was 2 of 5 from 3. He was the only positive from 3 on this team. Considering, here's the other part though. Like, this is what I have an issue with. Zach puts up 32, 9, and 3. But he took 12 of fucking 26. He was 46%, no doubt. Do the math. That's 6 of 13. However, he missed 14 shots. He was 3 of 10 from 3. He missed 7 shots from 3. He was 5 of 8 from free throw. 26 shots. Nikola Vucevic got 16 and then DeRozan got 15. Okay. Let me paint a picture for you real quick. Let me give y'all some exquisite pimping right now. Okay. Zach LaVine and Nikola Vucevic together are 17 of 42 for this game. What the fuck does that mean? They combined to miss 25 shots. 25 of our missed shots came from Vooch and Zach LaVine. Throw in Javonte Green. That's what? 18 of 20, no, 18 of 47? 18 of 47 from 3 of our starters. Add in Zoe. $21 of 56. It's 21 of 56 from 4 of our starters. Pathetic. Pathetic. Pathetic, man. Apparently it says we shot 40% from the field and 24% from 3. My God. 80% from free throw. My God. Only 9 turnovers for the game. 19 fouls. There were some ticky tack fouls. I will go ahead and say there was for sure some ticky tack fouls. One block shot the entire game. 7 steals the entire game. They made in total as a team 37 shots out of 92. And this could be inaccurate in terms of like the collective numbers because this thing here is saying hilariously that they only got uh, 9 rebounds for the game, which is clearly inaccurate as fuck. They got way more than that. They got way more than that. But the bench itself, collectively, 9, 12 is 21 plus 2 is 23, it's 27. I think I said Korkmaz alone had escort the bench. He had 25. He basically covered it by himself. And the other guy had like what 12, I think. So that's 37. Damn. Their bench basically covered Zach LaVine alone. Pathetic. But like, let's be real about this. Let's be real. I told y'all, one on one, Vooch can't guard a motherfucking center that got some game. I told y'all this. And they had some nice power forwards come off their bench. We have nobody for them. We have anybody for them. But then you got a starter giving you 2 points and 3 rebounds, 1 of 5 shooting. Javante Green only played 18 minutes. Derrick Jones Jr. should have played like 25 minutes alone. Tony Bradley, to me, should have played more minutes. We sitting here running Zoe at 38, Zach at 38, Vooch got 35, DeRozan got 35. No. You could have shaved some of these minutes off to give some of these other guys. DeRozan, I ain't got a problem with 35. Vooch, the way he was shooting, I would have gave like 3 more minutes or so to Tony Bradley. Zoe and Zach should not be playing 38 minutes in a non-playoff game. But then again, who the fuck else is going to give you production off this damn bench? This bullshit. This is a damn shame. And the entire game, there was only one. Like this game could be described as one thing: give the ball to Vooch and find Vooch on defense, because every starter for Philly got in the double figures. Zoe and Javante Green didn't. And I know Lonzo blew that layup in transition. I know he did. And he should have made that easy ass layup. But he didn't. Shake Milton, 410. 13.7 rebounds, 6 assists. Paul Reed, most people probably hadn't heard this guy or heard of him. 5 of 6 from the field, 10 points, 5 rebounds, no assist. He got a block and a steal, and 2 turnovers. Joel Embiid had 6 turnovers. He only fouled 1 time this entire game, which I find hard to believe. But you're telling me this man put up a 30-piece, 15 rebounds and 3 assists. He was 11 of 9 from the field, 5 of 8 from 3. He missed 3 of his 7 free throws. Clear discrepancy. Clear discrepancy. Seth, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 of 11 from the field. He didn't hit a single three this game. Think about it. He didn't hit a single fucking three. Went to the line one time and made it. Had 2 turnovers. Tyrese Maxey, damn, is this an error? This nigga played 44 minutes? He didn't play the entire game. Damn. Okay. Well, I have to be real. They only played 3 people deep in their bench, so I guess it makes sense. 10 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 of 9. He didn't hit his 3, but he's not a 3-point shooter. 1 turnover, 1 steal, and 1 block. Hey, Lonzo, this man outscored you and he played 6 more minutes. He was more efficient. He had more assists even though they shortened you 2 assists right now. He had 1 more assist. You can't be having that, bro. And I know you're the 4th option, so you're not supposed to be taking a whole bunch of shots, but this is maddening. Andre Drummond, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 of 3 from the field. 5 personal fouls. My man was a walking punching bag out there. My man was just walking out there karate chopping niggas for 13, 14 minutes. Every 2 minutes or so, this man getting a foul. How you almost foul out with 6 minutes, bro? Georgie Yang played 25 minutes. He had 5 fouls. I get it. I completely get it. I completely get it. Y'all thought this was the Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Z, and y'all decided y'all wanted to be Goku and Jiren, so y'all just went out there just fighting niggas. I get it. I get it. Korkmaz off the bench had 32 minutes. Like their bench, they played their power forwards like damn near starter in 6-man minutes. I tell you right now, man, this team don't get into the paint enough for me. And even though they only take about 26 threes, you absolutely cannot play a game and not shoot more threes and not be killing it everywhere else on the court. Or your defense is giving up. You can't have any flaws in your defense because 11 for 11, let me tell you something. Tony Bradley played 12 minutes and 20 seconds, right? Let me do a little mental exercise for you. That's about a third of what Vooch played, right? So let's multiply everything that Bradley did by 3. That would be 12 points, 21 rebounds, 3 assists on 6 of 15 shooting. Would you rather have 12 of 21 and 3? Or would you rather have 11 of 11 and 2? I think the answer is obvious. Oh, and he was he was playing good defense. Meanwhile, Nikola Vucevic was a professional fallback guy. My man was exceptional at sitting on his ass. A professional. My man got a PhD. He got a PhD. A PhD in rolling over me. That's what it is. My man went to school and learned how to be just ran over. You know what? We're going to start calling this man Slab. He's Slab. The way you could just run over him and press him down into the ground. My man is Slab. Slab Vucevic. Oh, Slab. Slab just lay down for everybody. He don't do shit. And again, the only reason his defense is saved is because of Lonzo. The few plays he do get on defense when he ain't playing a godlike center is because of Zoe. And Zoe was making hell plays. Zoe got a rebound, tapped it straight to DeRozan in the late game for a bank shot 2 off the glass. Zoe was pushing pace to get some open shots and press the defense. There was a couple of things that Zoe did. He made some winning plays in this game. Despite the stat line, he was making winning plays and he was definitely playing defense. He got some deflections. But this ain't it, man. Ball movement was nice in the first quarter. After that, what happened to this pace they were supposed to play with? I don't like this shit. I don't. I truly don't. And I don't think Pat Will would have helped this anyway because he wasn't taking enough shots or doing enough anywhere else. Because Slab was out there selling. And Zach LaFine was out there taking everything that a drug dealer could get. He was taking every hit he could get. This shit is pathetic, man. Jazz lost tonight to the Heat by 3. Trailblazers are shitting on the Lakers right now, 25-10 for those that might care. Nuggets win 95-94, or 5-4 on the season. Raptors are 6-4. Brooklyn Nets are 6-3. Wizards are 6-3. Cavaliers are 6-4. Knicks are 6-3. Pacers, I think, at one point was like 0-6 or 1-6. They're 3-7 now. Bucks 4-5. Warriors are 7-1. Hornets are 5-5. Clippers are 4-4. A lot of teams are starting to turn their season around. Some of these teams that started off slow, they starting to pick up some steam. Sixers beat us twice, so they're 7-2. Phoenix is 4-3. Lakers are 5-4. We still like third or fourth in the West, but this ain't gonna cut it, man. I would have never thought that we would have lost to them twice. Definitely thought we would have split. Actually, correction. 76ers are 8-2. I would have never thought we would have lost this twice. Never. We better beat Brooklyn on Monday. We got to. Because we'll be 6-4 if we don't. And as it looks, we'd have lost to 3 winning teams in the last few games. This is a 2-game loser streak after starting off as good as they did. Billy Donovan got to fix this shit. And Acme, they need to go get their power forward. Troy Brown and whatever pick you got to send, get them out of here. Go get your power forward. Y'all have a good night. Peace.